Page number 32. Here one I'll explain you, one you'll try on your own. One I'll ask you and few questions you'll try on your own, so understand it properly. X Limited has 12 lakh equity shares outstanding on 1st April 2014. This is the opening balance. We'll start our veins with this 12 lakhs. Okay. On 1/6/14, the company issued 3 lakh shares for cash. What will you do with issue of shares we discussed? Added. On 1/1/15, and then in the previous one issued and write plus above that. Now and then bought back. Bought back, what will we do? Minus. Write minus above that. 1 lakh shares. Calculate weighted average number of equity shares outstanding as on 31st March 2015. So make the same columns. Weighted average number of equity shares. Okay, weighted average number of equity shares. Date, particulars, number of shares, balance, weights and weights. Around 3-4 lines columns. Yes, be editor. Did you all make the columns while are still making it? Raise your hand. Everyone has made it? Now, X Limited has 12 lakh equity outstanding on 1/4/14. 1st April 14. On 1/4/14, opening balance, directly in balance column, 12 lakhs. Okay? Opening balance will directly come in balance column. Any doubts so far? Now on 1/6/14, the company issued. So what are we going to do? Add. Then on 1/6/14, issue of shares. You have to add 3 lakhs. So 12 lakhs plus 3 lakhs, 15 lakhs. Okay, first we'll make the columns up till balance only. Weights will come at the end. Any confusions with this? Issue will get added. So 12 plus 3, 15. On 1/1/15, it bought back 1 lakh shares. So 1/1/15, buyback of shares, 1 lakh. What will we do with buyback? Minus 15 lakhs minus 1 lakh, 14 lakhs. Understood this? Issue of shares is added, so 12 plus 3, 15. Buyback is subtracted, so 15 minus 1, 14. Now we will find the weights. All the transactions are done. See here. 1st April to 1st June. April and May, 2 months, so 2/12. Any confusion? 1st April to 1st June is a period of 2 months, so 2/12. Then 1st June to 1st January. So June, July, August, September, October, November, December. How many months? 7 months. 7/12. Okay, and then up till the end of the year, January, February, March, 3/12. I repeat it once again. How did we get the dates? 1st April to 1st June, April and May, 2 months, 2/12. 1st June, so June is not included. 1st June to 1st December, January, 1st January, so January will not be included. June to December, 7 months, 7/12. And then until the end of the year. So 1st January till the end of the year, January, February, March, 3/12. Is everyone clear with it? Means, in the business, we are using the money of 12 lakh shares for 2 months. Then we are using the money of 15 lakh shares for 7 months. Then we are using the money of 14 lakh shares for the last 3 months. So weights. 12 lakhs into 2/12, 2 lakhs. Okay, 12 lakhs into 2/12, 2 lakhs. 15 lakhs into 7/12, 8,75,000. You better understand? And 14 lakhs into 3/12, 3,50,000. So weights are 2, 8, 13, 14, 25. 14,25,000 is weights. 12 lakhs into 2 divided by 12, 2 lakhs. This 2/12. April to June. April and May, 2 months. So 2/12. Then 1st June to 1st December. Sorry, 1st January. January will not be included. So June to December, 7 months. 7/12. And then January to March. January, February, March, 3 months. 3/12. Yes, anyone else having any confusions in this? All are clear with it? So solution is over. Okay, this will be the workings when we do with the main questions of EPS. Right now we are just understanding how to find weights. Look at question number 2. Niagara Limited had 2,400 equity shares outstanding on 1/4/14. So what will you take this as? Opening balance. On 1/8/14 it issued 900 equity shares for cash and then issued plus, market as plus. On 1/1/15 Kamal it bought back 400 equity shares minus and then bought back minus. Calculate weighted average number of equity shares. Did you understand this question? So make the format. Make the format everyone?
Yes sir.
Now let's start with it be addendum. So 1/4/14 opening balance, where will I write 2400? Directly in balance column 2400 opening balance. Did you understand this? Then Sangamitra, date 1/8/14 issue of shares 900. So what will be the balance? Yes, 2400 plus 900 3300. Issue of shares will be added. Did you understand this everyone? Then here 1/1/15 buyback of shares 400. Buyback will be subtracted, so 3300 minus 400 2900. Did you understand this everyone? Devan, weights 4/12. April, May, June, July. 1st August, so August will not be included. April, May, June, July 4/12. Further? Yes, August, September, October, November, December. Up till December 5/12. And last one, yes, January, February, March 3/12. Did everyone understand the weights? Any confusion? Now, Dushyant, weights 2400 into 4 divided by 12, 800. 3300 into 5 divided by 12. Cannot be 1650. 1375. 725. So 13, 2000, 28, 2900. 2900 is weighted average number of equity shares. Understood that? Question 3 I'll discuss it and do it on your own be addendum. On 1/4/14, Chorus Limited had 20,000 equity shares outstanding of rupees 10 each, fully paid up. Mansi, opening balance, mark it as opening balance. Then, Samarth on 1/9/14 it bought back 2,000 equity shares. Yes, and then bought back and mark it as minus. On 1/12/14 it issued 3,000 equity shares of rupees 10 each. Prakriti, yes, and then issued and mark it as plus. Fully paid up for cash. Calculate weighted average number of shares as on 31/3/15. Do it on your own everyone. Who are completed? And who are solving it still? Check your answers everyone. Question 3. First on 1/4/14, 20,000 equity shares opening balance is there. Then on 1/9/14 there is buyback of 2,000 shares that we will minus. So 20 minus 2, 18,000. Then on 1/12/14 there is issue of 3,000 shares. Issue we will add. So 18,000 plus 3,000, 21,000. Now April, May, June, July, August, 5 months. 5/12. September, October, November, 3 months. 3/12. December, January, February, March, 4 months. 4/12. Any confusions? 20,000 into 5, 1 lakh divided by 12, 8,333. 18,000 into 3, 54,000 divided by 12, 4,500. 21,000 into 4, 84,000 divided by 12, 7,000. So 7, 11, 19, 8, 3, 3. Is everyone able to get this? Now 5 and 6 is your homework. I am discussing it, be addendum. 5 and 6 I am discussing, be addendum. Question 5. Compute weighted average number of equity shares from the following details. 1st April 2014 balance of equity shares 3,60,000. 20,000 into, you have to take number of shares only, not the value of shares. Okay. Yes, now question 5. 1/4/14 balance of equity shares 3,60,000 will come in opening balance. Then what will you do with 31st April? Make it 30th April. Make it 30th April 2014 equity shares and then issued for cash. So what will you do with that? Add redundance plus. Then 1st February 2015, what will you do with buyback shares bought back minus. Now 31st March 2015 balance of equity shares on the left side and now ignore. Don't take it in your transaction because automatically you'll get that balance. In the balance column you'll automatically get that. Don't take it as a separate transaction. Got everyone? So you will consider only first 3 things. Ignore the 4th one. Closing balance is never to be included in our table. Okay. Question 6. Following is the movement in equity shares in case of Amar Technologies Limited for the year ended 31st March 2010. Calculate the weighted average number of shares on 31,315. 1,414 opening balance you will take in the beginning. Then 31,515 shares issued plus. Then 31,814 buyback minus again 1,1214 issued plus again 28,215 buyback minus, and what about this 31,315? Closing balance? Ignore. Write down on the next side. Ignore. Did everyone understand this? Now question 7 I am taking up in the class period. So 5 and 6 is your homework. Understand 7 and 8 you'll try on your own. Following information is available about the shares of IndusInd Bank Limited. 1,414 opening balance, what will you do? In the beginning we'll take it. 1,714 shares and then issued, so what will you do? Add on plus. 31,714 buyback. Add on minus. Now listen everyone. 1,315 circle bonus shares. Now be attentive. I made you write the note that bonus shares will always be taken from the earliest period reported. Tell me in this table, which is the earliest period? 1,414. So on the left side of 1,315 write down taken from 1,414. On the left side of 1,315 write down taken from 1,414. Though the date given is 1,315 in the chronological order, we will take it from 1,414. Did everyone of you understand this? So let us solve it. Make the same table again. So what's the new point in this question? Bonus shares. One you'll try on your own after this, including bonus. Make the columns. Raise your hand who is still making it. Raise your hand who is still making it. Completed everyone? Now see here, 1,414. The opening balance is 8 lakhs. Now we have to go in chronological order of date. And bonus shares we have to take from 1,414. So write 1,414 issue of bonus shares. In the chronological order, bonus shares will come first. Understood that? 1 lakh. So 8 lakh plus 1 lakh, 9 lakhs. Understood that everyone? Bonus shares will be taken from the beginning of the year. Now take the other transactions. 1,714 issue of shares, 2 lakhs. Again issue, so we will add 9 lakhs plus 2 lakhs, 11 lakhs. Then 31,714 buyback of shares. Buyback of shares 1 lakh, what will we do? Minus 11 lakh minus 1 lakh, 10 lakhs, 25,000. 11 lakh minus 25,000, 10 lakh 75,000. Is everyone clear with this? Now be attentive, understand the weights. Who are still writing till balance? 1,4,2,1,4, no weight. 1st April to 1st April, no weight is there. Okay? 1st April to 1st July, so April, May and June, 3 months, 3 by 12. 1st July to 31st July, 1 month, 1 by 12. And then 31st July means August onwards. So August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, 8 by 12. Okay, as such 3 and 1, 4 months, so remaining 8. Any confusion in this? First one will have no weights, did you understand that? Now 8 lakhs into nil is nil. 9 lakhs into 3, 27 lakhs divided by 12. 2 lakh 50,000? No. 2 lakh 25,000. 11 lakhs into 1 by 12. 9, 1, 6, 6, 7. And 10 lakh 75,000 into 8 by 12. 7. Now here take 7, 1, 6, 6, 6, 6. One place we have taken one more, so another place we can take one less. Alright everyone? So 7, 9, 20, 10, 10, 10, 20, 6, 32, 10 lakh 33,333. Did everyone understand this? By 18 lakhs. It is 91,000, not 9 lakhs. All are clear with that? Now, question 8 I am discussing and you'll do it on your own. Period. Following information is available about the shares of IndusInd Bank Limited. 1,414 opening balance you will take in the beginning. What will you do with 1,614 shares issued? Add plus. Mark it as plus. 3914 buyback. Yes? Minus. Mark it as minus. 11115 bonus shares plus, but on the left of 11115 write down 1,414. You will take it from 1,414. After opening balance, first thing what will come is bonus. And again 1,215 buyback minus. Yes, I am doing it on the board period. On 1,414 there is opening balance of 50 lakhs. Then again 1,414 we will take bonus shares of 20 lakhs. So 50 plus 20, 70 lakhs. Then on 1,614 there is issue of shares of 10 lakhs that we will add. Switch off your mobile class. 70 lakhs plus 10 lakhs, 80 lakhs. Then on 3914 there is buyback of shares of 5 lakhs that we will minus. So 80 lakhs minus 5 lakhs, 75 lakhs. And again on 1,215 there is buyback of shares of 8 lakhs. So 75 lakhs minus 8 lakhs, 67 lakhs. Now first there is no weight. Then April and May 2 months, 2 by 12. Then June, July, August, September 4 months, 4 by 12 period there. Then October, November, December, January 4 months, 4 by 12. February and March 2 months, 2 by 12. Okay. First is no amount. 70 lakhs into 2 divided by 12, 667. 80 lakhs into 4 divided by 12, here we will take one less. 75 lakhs into 4 divided by 12, 25 lakhs. And 67 lakhs into 2 divided by 12, 1 lakh. 74 lakhs. Did everyone understand this? So, homework is question 5, question 6, and on page 38, question 16C.